Oh, no!
All along the Western Front, people line up to receive. She got the current in her hand.
We're now rolling out of this small little city. We're actually gonna make our way to Hiroshima. It's about an 80k ride from here. So Eric left this morning a little earlier than I did, and he actually just called me just to tell me that he found an abandoned building. So I'm almost there.
Oh, she gon' teach me how to swim. I said, ooh, shock me like electric eel. Baby girl, turn me on.
So we just left the abandoned buildings, and just up the road we came across this really big shrine. Here it is. So to give you guys an epic perspective of this pretty large shrine behind me here, I actually took the drone up because I wanted to get some cool shots. But little did I know that there was actually a power line just right here above me. This power line here, which is connected to this pole that goes over there. I was actually flying the drone from about where I'm standing here, and from this angle it is so difficult to see that power line because it blends in with the power lines that are behind near those trees over there, and also those trees are so dark that the power line just sort of blends in. I didn't even notice that the power line was there. I took the drone up and I clipped the power line and absolutely destroyed my drone. So I hit the power line. And the drone literally plummeted to the ground, hit the ground like this, and bounced back up into the air, and it just spiraled like that way. And it started to head to those other power lines. And I got all nervous trying to land it. It kept flying away from me. I lost a little bit of connection because the battery was sort of half in the drone like that, and it wasn't operating correctly. But after some efforts and some scary moments, I managed to land the drone over there and bring it back home. It has some damage. The gimbal itself, so the gimbal on the drone, it has trouble twisting and keeping a straight shot. It's sort of all lopsided like this. So, and also this has popped out here as well. Oh, this is horrendous. Also has some battle scars from the power line as well, but I think I might have to retire this one. It's something that I didn't really want to happen on this tour because I don't want to be carting around a broken drone. It is as it is, it takes up quite a lot of space, so it's just unnecessary space right now. However, I think I'm gonna keep these propellers as a souvenir for my first ever drone crash because they copped a beating. After further inspection, I just noticed the motor here on this propeller has actually copped a beating. It also doesn't help too that I'm like a half asleep drone pilot. Last night where we camped, it wasn't that comfy for me, and it was a pretty tough night's sleep. But DJI, if you're watching, help a brother out. I'm in need of a drone. So we just stopped here at a Lawson. I just stacked up on heaps of food. I brought like 15 bucks worth of food. Probably consumed about, I'd say almost 2,000 calories maybe. I had to replace my energy levels. They were sort of depleting, and it didn't help after I crashed that drone. I was feeling quite negative today, and I thought today was going to be a pretty bad day because of all that stuff happening. But hopefully I can turn my frown upside down and get a more positive outlook on today. So we're soon leaving Lawson, getting back on the bikes and riding to the next town.
There's a monkey right there.
So we just stopped on the side of the road. We saw these monkeys. Saw 3 monkeys climbing up this rock here.
Japanese monkey.
So those monkeys were actually pretty big. I didn't know there was monkeys this far south in Japan, but that just proved me wrong. There was actually one that was hiding in the scrub just behind me, and it actually ran across the road. I wish I got it on film, but it ran across the road and it just climbed up the rocks. There was three monkeys.